Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to look at a few of my older videos, just, you know, a few things here and there, some things that I used to do on this channel, etc, etc. When I first started my YouTube channel, as you can see right here, I started off doing card magic for my family, my friends, to link them from YouTube to Facebook and just share it around. As you can see, a few of them have got some views over the years because obviously people have gone back on my channel. But little known fact, I started 10 years ago on YouTube, and it wasn't just like 10 years ago I did some things and then I came back 3 years ago. No, I was uploading from 10 years ago religiously, and I've also probably deleted around 2,000 videos on my channel because of like copyright issues and stuff from over the years. So there's a lot of things on this that you don't even know existed. So I'm going to show one of these card tricks just a little bit later. But as you can see, I started on Call of Duty Black Ops emblems. One of my favorite things to do was make emblem videos. Infected hiding spots, which really blew up for a channel of my size back then. We moved loads of emblems, as you can see. I clickbaited the emblems a little bit by throwing in like actual real images into the emblem slot, and then that would attract people in thinking that that was the emblem they were going to get. Now my emblems weren't bad, but they definitely weren't as good as things that are here. Then we moved to Borderlands, another favorite game of mine, but then back to some emblems. I made a video here, My Life with Epilepsy. I love this video. It was one of my kind of first moments of opening up and being vulnerable on YouTube. You know, random games, Call of Duty, again, more emblems, more emblems, more emblems, more emblems, more emblems, more emblems. A few things to do like nuclears and kind of gameplay and stuff. More emblems, more emblems, more emblems, more emblems. Look at how bad this thumbnail is. Look at how bad that thumbnail is. I even made a video saying why I like my own videos. Like, what the fuck was I thinking back then? This was one of my favorite emblems that I made, the serial guy meme, but it didn't really take off. But as you can see, one of the most popular Black Ops emblems, the yin yang, came from me. This was just embarrassing. I can't even play this because it will get copyrighted. Playthroughs, things like Walking Dead, Family Guy. A lot of people still remember this, the Family Guy playthrough. I get spoken to about a lot by people. You know, I was just trying to branch out from Call of Duty and play other things. Look at how like different thumbnails were back then. This is what you had to do to survive. Have like just these over the top chaotic thumbnails to stand out. Now you want to have more simplistic. I got a random snowman toy for Christmas and decided to just film a video of it because that's how fucking weird I was back then. Well, still am, but I was more apparent back then. A lot of quick videos, as some of you probably well know. Random games, back to, you know, Call of Duty, trying to get some top 10 videos in there because they were famous at the time. They were popular at the time. 50k vlog 8 years ago. I got to 50k subscribers 8 years ago. Yeah, this is one of my favorite thumbnails ever made. I put my face onto onto Bond in the Bond game that came out for PC. You know, random clips, all this kind of stuff, just extra Call of Duty stuff. Then when we roll up a little bit, I'm just going to skip through it because there's a lot of videos. You know, started playing other things again, playthroughs. Titanfall, big game for me, loved that game. Plants vs Zombies, random bullshit Easter eggs where I used to jump scare people. DPJ made me this thumbnail, a couple of these thumbnails. Watch Dogs, this is what I want to talk about. Watch Dogs is by far one of my favorite times on YouTube, one of the best games I've ever played for a multiplayer experience, and DPJ will tell you the same as well. We absolutely loved this game and hacking each other, and we'll show you a little bit of that a little bit later. You know, way more stuff, just random stuff, and you could go through and look at this all yourself if you wish to. And then Destiny comes out here 7 years ago, so I was at 50k subscribers before Destiny even came out, which is a feat in its own back then. So I'm very proud of what I achieved on YouTube. And then you can see it's just Destiny all the way up. But I want to show you first some more popular videos just through the thumbnails and stuff. So as you can see, some of these are ridiculously popular. My only video to make it over 1 million views, year 2 exotics for Destiny. I put so much work into this game. I went through and broke down every single piece of media footage tied to Destiny and all the stuff that was coming out, every single trailer. I broke it down, spoke about every single weapon and what could be exotic or not. I even think I said in this video that I believe there was going to be class specific exotics, and I think it was this video, I got so much hate for it, and then it turned out to be true, and I was like, yeah. You know, helpful videos, some emblems, like there's just some clickbait ones, exotic fanga via you, which actually turned out to be true as well, I believe. But yeah, some of these videos are so like, it makes me so happy to go back and watch these. Some of my favorite things to do in Destiny was do armor and shaders, and you know, a lot of people have agreed. It's a shame Destiny 2 didn't really carry that on. This was another big moment for me on YouTube. Final Fantasy 7 being remade was all I ever wanted in my life. And there's my reaction. It will live on forever on my channel. This was a really ridiculously clickbait video that I don't even think got as much hate as it should have. But yeah, you can see that there's a lot of history to my channel. But let's get into some of those videos. Right, first and foremost, this amazing card trick that I filmed, I think on a BlackBerry or so. I don't even know. And such an old phone that you can see that you can count the pixels. But I love this, so let's just watch it. I don't think there's any sound, but look at how great I was at this. Mix up those cards, shuffle those cards. Man, even my performing was pretty good back then, to be honest. Queen of Diamonds, right? Queen of Diamonds. Let's put that over there on the bed, right there. And then the next card in, you know, in the deck, what is that? It was a 2 of clubs, right? Okay, so we take that 2 of clubs and we show it to the audience, and then we're going to make it vanish and disappear. Definitely not up to anything tricky here whatsoever. Oh, wait, hold on. It's a Queen of Diamonds. But what's that over there? It's the 2 of clubs. Boom. Fucking epic. I am amazing. You know, very simple card trick. I'm not going to explain it. I don't want to ruin it, but you know, that was something that I had a real pride in, was, you know, doing YouTube videos. And I'm sad that doing YouTube videos, doing magic tricks, and I'm sad that I didn't really continue with it within my life. Other things happened. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Fresh-faced young little fellow over here. Look at him.
Xbox on.
This is called Xbox on, first world problems.
Xbox on.
First world problems.
Xbox on.
I don't know why I find myself so funny, but I do.
Xbox, turn on.
I remember I got shouted at for shouting in my house.
Fucking shit piece of fucking thing. Xbox, turn on.
I still swear quite a lot, to be honest.
Xbox on.
Such an idiot. Okay, so I think the premise of this video was, you know, the Xbox was coming out with the voice recognition for turning it on, and it was like a big thing on the internet, and everyone was making a big deal of it. And I was like, well, most people are never ever truly going to use it. Now I've got a very small room, so the idea that I couldn't reach my Xbox was stupid, because obviously I could. So I made this video, and I love doing stuff like this when I was just younger and had less experience on YouTube. So I just made dumb shit, as you're gonna see in the next video. This is a legitimate video that I made. I used to love this intro, by the way. I think videos like this that you're about to see, I still kind of make nowadays. So, you know, that kind of part of me hasn't been lost completely. Look at the 30 frames per second. Jesus. Wait for it.
Fist of Havoc.
That's supposed to be like a Leroy Jenkins. Look at the UI on Destiny, the original Destiny. This is legitimately the whole video. The whole video. Now, this video was called Destiny, and in capitals, Fisting Crota's Giant Hole. Oh boy. Yeah, fisting Crota's giant hole. That's the kind of content I used to make on YouTube. YouTube was a simpler time back then, I'll tell you that much. Now this video, I'm not going to play it all, I'm just going to give some kind of, you know, history on it. This is a video that I made way back then. Now this is when Destiny just started to blow the hell up, and because I was becoming popular, I made a video asking people to stop inviting me to play with them because I physically couldn't play with everyone, and all that it was doing was making notifications pop up on my Xbox, which would be while I was recording footage, and all these kind of pop-ups of invite to this, invite to that were ruining the footage. So I was just asking for that to be the case, for people to just stop inviting me to play. Now, little bit of history here. This video got me on Drama Alert. Yes, I was on Drama Alert. I, for some reason, attracted the attention of Keemstar. This is when he wasn't as popular, so I think he was just, you know, trying to drag people for views, and he found my video and started talking about me and how I'm a big popular YouTuber and this is what you signed up for type thing. Now, I know he was just using me, and it sent a lot of people my way, causing me hate. So I called him out on Twitter, and me and Keemstar had a humongous argument back and forth until I completely outsmarted him. He couldn't handle it and he blocked me. So yeah, little bit of history there. I was on Drama Alert before Drama Alert was popular. Now, this is a video that I made for the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. This is something that I was, you know, kind of interested in anyway. And then when this challenge came out, I kind of put things together. Look at my hair there. Jesus Christ. Well, at least I had hair back then. So this is a video that me and DPJ made together, and I absolutely hate this man. So I had just poured the water on him. Now, pouring the water on him, it was just, dash it on him, get the video. But no. This guy, he didn't want to just play nice. He had to pour it on me as slow as possible. Now, I'll tell you one thing. Here in the UK on this day, it was freezing cold, and that water had so much ice in it. He's not even halfway through the bucket because he just wanted to torture me. And I mean torture me. I hated him for this. I couldn't breathe or anything. I hated it so much. But it was a fun video, you know. DPJ and me have been friends for a very long time. So, you know, it's just one of those things. You know, it's good times, very good times, wet times. Watch Dogs hacking. This is when you'd invade someone's game and you'd be disguised as an NPC, and you have to hack them and then hide for them for a certain amount of time.
I got ya.
And it was just so much fun because you had to act like an NPC while trying to hide from the person. They had to find you and kill you. That was the goal, the idea.
Hacking you from. There's no way you're not going to see me.
The one thing about this video that I can't really get into is the amount of swearing that I do in this video. YouTube was very different back then.
Where are you?
As you can see, that's DPJ running around trying to find me, and
I see you.
I'm standing here trying to trick him. I see you.
I saw you there straight away.
I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't go anywhere because of fucking...
There are so many Watch Dogs videos across both mine and DPJ's channel where we hack each other. Check them out if you haven't already. They're so funny. You know, half the time we were just trying to like trick each other into believing that we were someone else or somewhere else, but like 90% of the time we knew exactly where each other were. Some of the hacks that we did on each other though were epic, like genuinely just amazing. So, you know, if you haven't checked out Watch Dogs stuff on our channels, just do, because it's so much fun. Now, my last video that I'm going to show, there's probably plenty more. Maybe I'll do a part 2, but this was one of the best moments on YouTube for me because we used to do Xur prediction videos. So we would predict what Xur would bring. And it was quite a popular series across a lot of channels to do with Destiny because everybody wanted to, because Xur was so like brand new and different and unique. And he bought all exotics, and exotics back then were exotics. They weren't like nowadays where you just get them handed to you for nothing. They were legitimately hard to get. So most weeks when it came to prediction, I would predict Galahorn, clickbait. People would click on the video, and you know, while partly true that it was clickbait, I had the biggest vindication ever, because every single comment I got on every single video, "You're just doing this for views, Bungie are never gonna sell it ever again, they said they're never gonna sell it," and then sold it. So this, I'm gonna play this in full. This is one of my favorite videos ever. I love it so much.
Wob wob, this is my intro. Wob wob.
I'm gonna have to take my camera off for a second though and start that again, so you can see all the comments and everything. I love this video, and then I'll come back on webcam and I'll speak about it.
Wob wob, this is my intro. Wob wob.
So we'll never bring Gallahorn again. You can't fucking predict Zer, pointless clickbait video. Also, Bungie isn't stupid enough to sell Gallahorn. Lol, it's been confirmed that Zer will never, ever, ever bring the damn Jellyhorn. I don't even know why people are saying that Zer sell the G-Horn. Bungie even said Zer will never sell it again. He won't come back because they took it out of his inventory. He will never sell the Gallahorn again. They've already said that because they want people to continuously play raids to try and get it. I'm not going to read anymore, but there we go. Oh man, I love this video so much. The music was so perfect as well. Hey, D1 tower as well. I love the D1 tower. Oh man. Oh, the vindication felt this day was so good. Kermit meme! Kermit meme incoming! Oh man, vindication. Yes, my Zer predictions were full on clickbait, but oh my god. Indirectly, this was a vindication video that I just loved making. Those comments you saw in that video as well weren't even 1/10 of the amount of comments that I had ready to go for this video. And I did make a video like this where I put every comment on screen, but it was literally just so hard to track and read comments that it just didn't feel very easy to watch. So I cut out majority of the comments. I remember showing this to DPJ and he fucking pissed himself. He even made a version of this himself because he found it to be that funny. And I think a lot of the comments on this are quite funny too. Let's go down. There's one here where someone says that's me in the thingy. Everyone's saying you owned them. This whole video showing how much of a savage easynow is. Oh, it's just so, I just love it. Probably my favorite Zer video, period. Don't listen to haters, keep it up, man. It's just the greatest Zer video ... of all time. The feedback I got for this video was just, I loved it so much, and it's one of my, I wouldn't say it's one of my proudest achievements on YouTube, but it definitely is one of the best for me. It was just great. You know, going through and looking at old stuff like this on YouTube is always a fun time for me. So I thought I'd just record a video and share it with you guys as well. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. You know, I might go through, find a couple more videos, make another video like this, who knows. Yeah, thank you for watching. I've been easynow. You guys have been awesome.